Hey guys, Paul Wein from PubertyTutorial.com. We're here for your OneWrestling.com Smackdown report for the show that aired July 8th. Now we started the show with Josh Matthews in the ring with all the Money in the Bank competitors except one, which I'll get to in a minute. We had Cara, Kane, Bryan, Cody, Rhodes, Heath, Slater, Justin, Gabriel, talking about why they should be the winners of the Money in the Bank ladder match. And then out of nowhere comes Sheamus with a chair. He's like beat up everybody. Like, what's that about? And he vowed that if he wins the Money in the Bank ladder match, he's going to cash it in that night to become the, well, in that case, the World Heavyweight Champion. And remember, everyone who has won a Money in the Bank ladder match has become either the WWE or the World Heavyweight Champion. So, we'll see what happens there. But then Christian came out and, thanked him for, tearing up the contract because now it's going to be rewritten. And then Teddy Long came out and said he's going to make a new match between Randy Orton and Sheamus, but non-title. We'll get to that in a minute. In a tag team match, we had Cody Rhodes and Ted Dibiase defeat Bryan and Ezekiel Jackson. Actually, Dibiase pinned Ezekiel Jackson, so you know what? I'm making Dibiase my Wrestler of the Week, because you know what? That's not an easy task. That is not an easy task to pin Ezekiel Jackson. His arm is bigger than my head, so bravo to Ted Dibiase there. Then we had Jinder Mahal defeat Not a Chance in Hell. Trent Beretta. Who didn't see that coming a mile away? In a Divas match, we had AJ with Natalya in her corner actually defeat Tamina, believe it or not, with Alicia Fox in her corner. So that was pretty interesting because, AJ's new right out of NXT, which Michael Cole insulted. But you know what? I thought the Divas NXT season was great. But of course, Michael Cole has to hate it because he hates everything. Go back to your coal mine. Whatever. Then we had Mark Henry defeat Kane with the World's Strongest Slam. That was huge. It's not every day. And yes, I know Mark Henry's the world's strongest man. But it's not every day somebody could say they pinned Kane. So that was very impressive. I have to give him that. Then we had Sin Cara in what I feel is the match of the night. Sin Cara actually defeat Tyson Kidd. That was a great match, very high flying, very cool. And I'm still waiting for my dream match, which is Sin Cara versus Rey Mysterio. So let's see if that happens. Then we had, in another tag team match, we had the Usos defeat Heath, Slater, and Justin Gabriel. So, now what does that mean? Are the Usos in line for the tag team championship? Are they the number one contenders? So we have to find that out. So let's see what happens there. Then, of course, we had a recap of John Cena and Mr. McMahon on Raw, talking about CM Punk. But I'll leave that to my counterpart who does the Raw report, and he does a great job, by the way. And then in the main event, we had Sheamus defeat Randy Orton by disqualification due to interference by Christian. I think Christian should have let it go and let them have a match, because that would have been great. So that's your Smackdown report. I thank you for watching it. Please check out OneWrestling.com, which is the website you're currently on. Please check us out at FeverKidsAtReal.com. And this is Paul Wein, and we will see you at the matches.